are going to go over cleansing. It's all about cleansing. Before you can move into a new house, you got to clean the whole house. You got to purge what you already have, go through what you already have, because you don't want to move the junk into the new house. Okay, so we're going to put some things into this house, and we need to get all the junk out of the house first. Okay, does that make sense? Good. Okay, we're going to talk about cleaning your mind, cleaning your heart, cleaning your spirit, cleaning your tongue, and cleaning your body in this video. Right, let's first talk about cleaning your mind. Okay, I am going to give you some tips on how to do this. And if you have further questions about any one of these areas, please email me, and I'll be willing to address it either in a video or in a personal email to you. Okay? So what you want to do in order to clean your mind, because the mind is so powerful. Whatever you think about, you will bring about. And we're going to talk about that in the law of attraction so you'll understand it better. But the mind is so powerful. And a lot of people say, well, I'm just going to try real hard not to be negative, or I'm just going to try real hard to think positive things. You can't do that. You can't just try real hard. How many times have you tried to do it and you failed? What you have to do is you have to clean it. You have to clean it. You have to rearrange it. You have to put new stuff in it. I mean, it's a whole process, okay? It's a whole process. So what we're going to do first is you have to remove stress from bad experiences. Our mind, the things that have been implanted in our minds, have come due to the bad experiences that we've had. Yes, the good experience have implanted some things in our mind, but the bad experiences have implanted more things in our mind. If you just start going through your memory bank right now, you probably remember more bad experiences than good. Do you know that 90% of human beings' first memory is a traumatic experience? Did you know that? That's because we really collect those bad experience. They deposit thoughts in our mind about ourselves. They deposit thoughts in our minds and realities in our minds about what the world is like and about what people are like. They create expectations. They create reactions. I mean, it's just a whole drawn out thing. So the first thing that you have to try to understand is about letting go, releasing the stress from the bad experiences in your life. And I can promise you, I have more bad experiences that has happened to me in the past as a child and as a teenager than half of you guys listening, okay? I know pain. I know rejection. I know hurt. I know disappointment. I've seen it in his face. I stared at it. I fought and wrestled with it at night, so I understand it. But what I had to do in order to develop myself and become this woman that I want to be is I've had to release the bad and only take in the good that helps me grow and strengthen me. Okay, so the next thing that you need to do is you need to practice relaxation tips. This is going to help you release all those bad experiences. And you can do this in forms of meditations, in forms of breaks. You have to have, even the Bible, the biblical principle gives us 6 days of work and the 7th day we rest. You have to have balance. You have to have rest. You have to have a moment where nothing in the world exists but you. And you have to figure out how to get centered. So in order for you to start releasing the bad things that are deposited inside of you, the bad experiences that you've had, you got to start developing some kind of relaxation routine. Okay? Next, this is all a part of cleaning your mind. I want you to begin to analyze your thoughts. This is very important. You're going to take the time, get in front of the computer or get a notepad out, whichever one you feel comfortable, or even get a recorder and just start writing, typing, or talking. Everything. Just, it doesn't matter if it sounds like mumbo jumbo. It doesn't matter if it's not making sense. Just everything that you're feeling, whatever you're thinking. Start talking about what happened yesterday. Then talk about what happened last week. I mean, just come up with things to talk about and go on and on and on and on and on until you cannot talk anymore, write anymore, or type anymore. Then after you do that, what I want you to do is I want you to read what you have written. I want you to listen to what you have said. Okay? Then I want you to kind of take notes on a separate piece of paper, and I want you to see what's coming out of your mind. What kind of things are coming out of your mind? Okay, I want you to take the time to analyze it. Well, why did I say this? Why do I think this way? I really want you to kind of pick it and dissect it apart. I really want you to be analytical and deep about this. Why am I talking like this? Why do I think this way? Why am I saying this? You know, so really analyze it and really get down to the root of it. It's okay if you begin to get emotional. It's okay if you begin to get angry, frustrated. Feelings are going to come out during this process, and that is okay. Next, you're going to get involved in spiritual resources. Spiritual resources can change the way you think. I'm talking about reading self-help books, spiritual-based self-help books, listening to self-help audio CDs, or even watching DVDs, even listening to music, spiritual motivational music, and congregating with spiritual beings. Positive spiritual beings can really help develop your mind and start shaping the way that you think. Okay, so those are the things that I want you to do in order to begin to change your mind, okay, and cleanse your mind. Those are some steps that we're going to take. Next, you need to cleanse your heart, okay? First thing we got to do, we got to write.
Show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so